The importance of this video is to show how unpredictable even smoldering fires can be. On October 12th, 2015, a fire occurred at Tulsa Asphalt near Tulsa, Oklahoma, eventually pushing 7 oil and fuel tanks to the brink of ignition. Responding fires attempted to cool down the tanks with water. The exercise seems uneventful at first, until one of the tanks begins to vent violently due to a malfunctioning pressure control valve. Soon after, an explosion blows out the end of the tank, right in the direction of the fireman with the helmet camera. The end of the tank could have easily killed any person it struck, but fortunately, the firefighter filming the incident survived, as did his comrades. On June 30th, 2013, the Yarnell Hill Fire in western Arizona surrounded and killed 19 out of 20 elite wildland firefighters from the Prescott, Arizona Fire Department, a detachment known as the Granite Mountain Hotshots. A sudden change in the fire's direction had been obscured by the terrain in which they were working, and the crew had no choice but to deploy their portable fire shelters before they could be overrun. They can be heard communicating this over the radio, but soon after, all radio contact ceases.
Breaking in on Interstate 16! Right around outside, clear further to full in front.
Got fire right over here now.
Bravo 3-3, operation. You copying that on air ground? Air to ground. 16, Granite Mountain. Air attack. How do you read?
So, is Granite Mountain still in there?
Well, they're in a safety. In the black.
Granite Mountain operations on air to ground. Air attack. Granite Mountain 7. How do you copy me?
You got air? Or Granite Mountain?
I hear saws running. That's not good.
Is that when they're in safety?
Operations Bravo 3-3 is copying that traffic on air to ground.
Yeah.
3 operations on air to ground. Okay, yeah, I was copying a little bit of that conversation on air to ground. We'll do the best we can. We got the Type 1 helicopters ordered back in. We'll see what we can do.
Holy.
Bravo 3-3 operations on air to ground.
Operations Bravo 3-3.
Attack! Granite Mountain 7!
This ain't good, though.
He's screaming.
Okay, unit that's hollered in the radio, I need you to quit and break operations Bravo 3-3.
Okay, Granite Mountain 7 sounds like they got some trouble. Go ahead and get that. Just trying to get you on the radio. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on.
Okay, copy that. I'll get with Granite Mountain 7, man.
Bravo 3-3. Division Alpha with Granite Mountain.
Okay, Division Alpha, Bravo 3-3.
I can't tell.
Okay, I'm here with Granite Mountain Hotshots. Our escape route has been cut off. We are preparing a deployment site. We are burning out around ourselves in the brush. And I'll give you a call when we are under the shelters.
Okay, copy that. So you're on the south side of the fire then?
Stay firm!
Okay, we're going to bring you the VLAT, okay? Division Alpha, Bravo 3-3, on air to ground. Bravo 3-3 on air to ground.
Most of the bodies of the Granite Mountain hotshots were later found in their shelters. Whether those found outside the shelters had tried to desperately escape or simply didn't have time to deploy them is unknown. In this dashcam footage, Australian firefighters are seen responding to the November 2015 pinery fires in South Australia. The massive smoke in the distance suddenly obscures visibility to the point where the fire trucks have to stop. The fire itself then ominously appears on the horizon and reaches the road that the firefighters are on within seconds. A burnover procedure is then announced, in which firefighters halt their trucks in place, deploy heat-reflective sheets over it, and spray water onto the exterior to prevent it from catching fire.
We are going to get pumping here. Actually, we are near the head of this fire. Get up here to the
Here it comes, the head's coming. Nick, slow down. It's got to be the other one.
we need to round over.
We're going to go in a burn over very, very quickly now. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Get the fucking front in. Burn over, Scotty, burn over. Burn over, Scotty. Fuck me! Jesus.
However, the fire engine ahead doesn't have enough water and desperately tries to back up away from the oncoming flame. Eventually, the lead fire engine has no choice but to press ahead, straight into the smoke.
Bullshit, son.
I was going to go back there.
I'm glad you're coming, mate. Where's Daniel?
Like it was, these road bullshit, no crew cannonball.
I don't think if we got
Please let this thing go past. Let this thing go past.
Andy with having a circulation of McTorrance especially.
Miraculously, none of the firemen were killed in this incident, and the truck ahead of the recording vehicle managed to make it out. The events depicted here happened in Pompton Lakes, New Hampshire, in January 2023. A police body cam captures a house fire that firefighters tackle, while police keep the surrounding area free of passersby. Then the house explodes, with 6 firemen inside.
Second ambulance, any available number, please contact 10 quarter. First request 021.
While the fire personnel suffered injuries from their ordeal, fortunately, none were killed. In January 2020, the Dunmore Rural Fire Brigade in Australia recorded this scene of a fire truck and a police car on a country road as a wildfire burns in the distance. No dialogue is available, but none is necessary, because about 30 seconds in, The police car and fire truck drive down off the main road. Not a minute later, the gigantic blaze appears at the side of the road, until the camera's visibility is totally obscured by embers and smoke. The two vehicles escaped a hellish, hopeless fire with less than a minute to spare.